Hi everyone, this is Rai Shekharan here. This is we're going to look at the A1 possible entry, and this is our prime entry system. Okay, on all our trading system, including bay fishing, wave fishing, and bottom fishing. Okay, it's our primary method. As it said, it's our primary method. A1 entry applies to all trading system, and it contains only three rules to follow. Okay, it's very simple, and let's start and explaining one. I'll be explaining one by one. Okay, let me pick a marker so that I can explain. The market structure is supposed to be up. Okay, so what I mean market structure up. So example, do you see here a green color a tape, kind of trend tape available? This is actually a market structure. This is market structure, and this is supposed to be green. Okay, that's what I mentioned in the up color. Pullback evaluation. Okay, so pullback evaluation supposed to be up. Okay, so what is a pullback evaluation? If you see that here, the indicator, oscillator indicator, it measures the pullback and evaluate the pullback is so significant or not. Okay, there are pullback, it'll go like this, it'll be like this. This is not a significant. It has to cross below this level so that it is a evaluation is good. The pullback is evaluated and it's good to go. Okay, something like that. And then we need a reversal arrow. So it's not something like the moment we get a pullback, we will go and buy it. It's not like that. So we have to wait for once market comes down and the wait for reversal and then the reversal arrow. The reversal arrow is the arrow to complete it. Okay, once you complete it, then that is a high that you should consider as your entry point. Wherever the entry point comes, this is your entry, and this is your swing low is your stop loss. Okay. This is your stop loss and this is your entry. Let me repeat again. It's pretty simple. A1 entry is one of the simplest entry that you could see. It says three rules. One is market structure supposed to be up, which means it's a green color, and then pullback evaluation supposed to be in a blue color, which means a significant pullback is happened. And then you are waiting for market reversal arrow. Okay, the reversal arrow is important. And the reversal, once the reversal arrow comes in, wait for the candle to close. That candle height is your entry. Okay, so whenever this is the entry possible, this is your entry, and this is your swing low is your. This also you can use, but this is very small. Depends on your risk reversal. Okay, these are all possible entry, and again I will repeat you. This is just an indicator, and you should use it wisely to navigate to your requirement. Do not believe them blindly, and don't take it as a buy and sell as an indicator. Okay, we are at a live chart. I wanted to explain the A1 possible entries. So you will be seeing that trend waves are first indicator on the chart, and then there is a bottom indicator. You will see 3R waves are 0 2. Okay, so all the settings are available in the bottom indicator. If you click the settings button, and you will see only this dialog box, which the trading system you want to choose it from. Okay, let's start with bay fishing. This is our lower time frame indicators. Okay, like bay fishing. Bay fishing is designed for 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and 5 minutes. Okay, so right now we are in a 30 minutes. Let's go back to 15 minutes. So what is our rule says? What is our rule? A1 entry, A1 possible A1 entry. So the possible A1 entry is market structure is up, the pullback, the evaluation has happened. So you're waiting for pullback to return, and the reversal arrow came, and this is your entry, and this is your SL. Okay, this is not a profitable trade. It does happen time to time, but you have to test it which one you want to do. Proceed further. I'm just showing you unsuccessful trade, and this could be the profitable trade, and this is also could be a profitable trade. Let's look at this profitable trade. We are in pullback, evaluation is done, and then the market structure is up. The reversal arrow came, so 1 2 and then 3. So this is your the high of the candle is your entry point, possible entry point, and then this is your stop loss, and then this could be your 1:2 target or something like that. Okay, Don't worry about other arrows and all. It's not required. I hope it is clear now. Let's have a look at a couple of other systems entry, the same A1 entry with other systems. What I mean other system is wave fishing. Let me go back to wave fishing. Go to wave fishing, click OK. Okay, wave fishing, we don't see the smaller time frame. We go to 30 minutes time frame and 1 hour time frame. Okay, so do you see any systems? Okay, no, there is. Okay, there are multiple entries are here. Okay, so you see that market structure is up. So and then pullback evaluation is done, and then wait for market reversal. This is your high is your entry, and this is your stop loss. You made a 1:2, something like that. Here the same thing. You got the market structure is up. Pullback evaluation is done, and then you wait for a reversal arrow. Once reversal arrow comes, then breakout of this candle is your entry, possible entry, and this could be your stop loss, and this is a 1:1.5, something like that. Okay, this could be a loss. Okay, yeah, let me go back to this signal. This signal is a profitable signal. So market structure is up, and then a pullback evaluation has happened, and then wait for a reversal arrow to appear. So reversal arrow breakout, this is your entry, and this is your stop loss. Stop loss is not triggered, and your 1:2 is already hit. Okay, you see that it's a very simple 1, 2, 3 process where you can implement this. Okay, let me go back and show you on the same entry on bottom fishing also. Bottom fishing, yes. This is your first entry. Bottom fishing is failed. The second entry, market structure is up, and pullback evaluation is valid pullback evaluation, and then the signal your 1:2 is gone. And this is actually A2. I'll discuss about A2 later on. Okay. I think I've given examples of bay fishing as well as wave fishing and bottom fishing. Okay. Is there any other? Okay, there is one more entry here on A1 entry on bottom fishing. So you have a market structure is up. You have a pullback evaluation has happened. Then you have a reversal arrow. So this is the breakout of the candle could be your possible entry, and the lowest low, the previous swing low is your stop loss, and your 1:2, 1:3 is already done. Okay, I hope it is clear. Do practice and backtest yourself. Okay, bye. Hi everyone, this is Rajashekharan here. In this video presentation, I wanted to showcase the A2 possible entries, and this is my one of the favorite entry, and you will learn later why this is my one of favorite. I'm going to deep dive into the individual components and why these A2 entries are possibly the best entries available on among other entries. Okay, let's start with the individual components. Okay, so let me bring my marker. Okay, there you go. So this is a divergence entry, and this is also known as money on the floor. What does that mean, money on the floor? So based on you're leaving the money available on the floor, you're going to pick up based on this divergence entry, money on the floor applies only to wave fishing and then bottom fishing systems. Okay, this is not applicable for bay fishing. Okay, which means higher time frames only, 30 minutes or 60 minutes. So yeah, so setup wise, you can see the market structure is up, and pullback evaluation is up. Price makes lower low, and pullbacks makes actually it's not a high, it's a low. Okay, pullbacks makes a higher low, and then reversal arrow. Okay, and these entries are only applicable only A1 failed. Okay, so you enter a A1 entry, and then it got stop loss hit or something like that. Then possibly that moves to A2 entry. Okay, so this you have to think about. The moment you get A1 entry and failed means it doesn't mean that you have to throw away the stocks and look for another A1 entry. Then A1 entry failed means it's possibly setting up to A2 entry. Okay, so you wait for the confirmations. Let's dive deep into the chart basis. I'll move into the next slide. I'll explain the individual components. If you look at the components here, market structure is up, and then the pullback evaluation. So this is basically pullback evaluation. You got the A1 entry, and this could have been A1 entry, and your stop loss got hit. Okay, but what happens is again it is pulling down, and then it's a reversal happening, and this is a price makes lower low, and the indicator makes higher low. So your indicator makes higher low. On the reversal, you see that reversal arrow, and then this is a high your entry, and this is your SL. Okay, and this is your entry, and 1:2, 1:3 happens because there is no holy grail indicator that could predict the perfect reversal, right? Say this is actually the possible that it could have been went in this direction, but market is not supporting. So because this itself a valid pullback is already has been evaluated, and this is a strong pullback. So reversal arrow, we try to enter it, and still we got the stop loss hit, which means that it's still market want to stretch it the last moment, the last moment stretch, and that the stretch is called A2 entry, and we're going to enter. Let's look at the another example. Say this is our first A1 entry, market structure is up, pullback happened. This is our first fractal breakout. I think it's not happened, I guess, because the candle bar is not breakout. So this is A1 entry. Even if you take taken, this could have been a stop loss, but this A2 entry. So the price makes lower low, indicator makes higher low, and reversal arrow. And this is your A2 entry. This is your SL, and this is your entry, and this is your entire A2 setup. Okay. I hope it is clear. Let's look at a couple of more examples. Then we'll go into dive deeper into live charts. Again, another example. So here is a A1 setup. A1 setup is perfectly shows everything. So this is a breakout. You would have been entering it, and this is your stop loss. And yeah, you went almost 1:1, but eventually it comes and hit your stop loss, or it's about to hit your stop loss. But what happens is the reversal, the stretching market is went again. It's the price makes higher low, and sorry, indicator makes higher low, price makes a lower low. Here is your A2 entry, and voila, it went up. Okay, here is another example that it's not just one time it will be stretched. There will be couple of times will be. So this is your A1 entry, failed it, and then another A2 entry. So A2 entry, this is also failed, and next to A2 entry, yeah, it's it worked out, and then whatever we lost in the couple of trades, it's been captured in the higher side. Okay, there is a possibility. It's not just one A2, so it could be multiple stretch also. Okay, the risk versus reward typically 1:2 to 1:3. Okay. Pretty high when compared to other entry mechanism. So another example. So this is our A1 entry, but it failed terribly, and it A2 entry. So indicator makes higher low, and the price makes a lower low. So this is your entry, and this is your stop loss. You already got 1:3. Okay, something like that. Same again with another example. So this is our A1 entry, 1:2 achieved here. Again, market stretching back and then reversing back. So this makes price lower low, indicator makes higher high, and then reversal, perfect reversal, we got it. And this is our A2 entry. Okay, and 1:3 or 1:2 is possible. Okay, so with this example, you would have clearly understand that if A1 failed, typically A2 is possible. And A2, only thing is we have to remember that the price makes a lower low, and indicator makes higher high. Okay, so that's all it is. Let me explain on the chart. Okay, any chart is fine. Let's go to ACC, BHL, or any other chart. Hero Motors. So we have to find first A1 setup. Okay, so there you go. First we have to figure out the A1 setup. So this is a A1 setup. market structure is up, the deep pullback evaluation is done, and with the breakout of this is actually deep stop loss. But anyway, stop loss hit. Price have to make a lower low. In this case, this is a lower low. From here to here is a lower low, and this makes a higher high, so higher low. And voila. So once you entered here, and then you see that 1:2, 1:3s are happening. So this is pretty simple. The A1 failed, then typically it goes to A2. Okay, that's how it works. In this case, A1 itself worked 1:3, 1:4 and all. Let's go back and some other trading chart. Actually, the Hindalco is forming A1, already formed, running down. Okay, I'm just looking for, this is a A1 and worked amazingly, right? You see that A1. So looking for A2 amazingly. Okay, so ICICI Bank. There you go. So ICICI Bank, if you see it on setup, it worked out. The price makes from this point to this point is lower low, and this point to this point is a higher low in indicator. So this makes us this breakout is make us to A2 entry, and this is your stop loss. This is A2 entry. So I say there is a possibilities to go up further. Okay. With this examples, I will conclude the A2. So again, let me summarize. And the A2 possible entry is known as a divergence entry, also known called as a money on the floor. Applies only to wave and bottom fishing systems. Market structure is up. Pullback evaluation is up. Price makes lower low, and pullback makes higher low, and reversal arrow. So with this example, you can clearly see that all these components and how the setups works. This cannot be automated. It's supposed to be manual only. Okay. And again, I wanted to repeat it. This is an indicator, and it's not blindly buy and sell indicator. It's just a tools. Use it with your navigate to your requirement. Do not believe them blindly, and use with a pinch of salt. Okay, thanks and bye for now. Hello everyone, this is Rajashekaran here. In this presentation, I'm going to explain A3 possible entries. This is one of the harvester basic concept. Let's dive deep into it. Okay, let's look at the components. Right, when it comes to the harvester A3 models are applicable only for wave and bottom fishing systems. Okay, this is not applicable for bay fishing. Okay, user has already entered the position before and also been positive, means positive position is already in a profit. Okay, market structure is up, pullback evaluation is optional, and the new arrow reversal. It's pretty simple actually. So you have got the A1 or A2 setup already, and you are already in a profit, and you wanted to scale in basically. Okay, right? So in that case, you can easily add a scale in using the plain reversal arrows. Okay. So how do you do that? Let's dive deep into the chart. So right now I'm in Apollo Tire or Apollo Hospital. Okay, anything is fine. Okay, right now, see, if you see that here we got a A2 or A1 entry. Right now is A1. Looking at this is a A1 entry. A market structure is up, and then pullback evaluation is says go ahead, and then we have got a reversal arrow, and this is our stop loss. Stop loss did not hit, and is already 1:2 or something has achieved. Okay, so basically your 1:1 is already covered. Then any upcoming arrow that you see reversal arrow, is where you can add 0.5% or 0.25% and additional. This is a safe place to add it. Okay. This is a safe place to add. So you're already in a profit, and you wanted to ride the trend along with the existing profit. So this is external another 0.25, and this is another 0.25. This is do not scale in the loss making position. Say example, this is right now here is a first entry, and you already entered it, and there is a couple of entries are already showing it and the possible reversal arrows. But do not enter because the first portion itself is not profitable, and you have to wait for it to make it profitable at least 1:1. And then any upcoming arrows that you see in a reversal arrow, these are additional entries, scale-in entries or initial harvester entries. These entries are considered as a A3 entries. Okay. So A3 entries is on top of the existing A2 or A1 profitable trades. This is not just a generic trade. You cannot directly come and buy any arrow mark directly. Start pushing building. It's not possible. You have to have a profitable trade. On top of that, you wanted to scale in. Then any additional new entries are considered as a A3 entry. Okay, I hope it is clear. Let me find any other profitable portion. Yes, yeah. If you see it, if you look at this, this is a A1 entry. So example, market structure is up and pullback evaluation is given a signal, and we are looking for a reversal here. The reversal arrow is there. High of this breakout candle is our typical entry, and this previous swing low is our stop loss. Your 1:1 already is covered. This is the arrow is your first scale in, first A3 entry and the second A3 entries. Okay. Do not add continuously, all the A3 entries are just add one or two and then stop it. Do not scale in furthermore because it's very dangerous. Market can reverse and you will have more losses than initially, you assessed for it. Okay, I think I showed two examples. This is a A1 and then once it's profitable, any upcoming new arrows is considered harvester and it is a A3. Okay. I think that's all, and I see you on next video. Bye for now. Hi everyone, this is Raj Shekran here. In this video presentation, I'm going to explain A4 possible entries. A4 possible entry is not a primary entry method. It is an add-on module. Okay, the add-on is it's also known as advanced harvester module. So we're going to look at each components now. The components are same. So right now this is a wave system, wave fishing. User has already entered the position before and they're already in a profit. Okay, market structure is up and look for wave fishing A1 entry. So basically they're already in a A1 setup or A2 setup of wave fishing. So they're already in a profit of 1:1.5 or 1:2 or something. So they wanted to add a scale into the existing position with the proper structure. Okay, with this, they can add on top of using that. They will change it to bay fishing. They'll change to. I'll write it here. They'll change it to bay fishing. They'll change to bay fishing and then they'll add the A1 setup of bay fishing on top of the existing A1 or A2 of bay fishing. I'll explain detail in the chart so that you could understand clearly. Okay, let's dive into the chart. Okay, here I am Apollo Hospital, the same as previous example. Let me go back to the 30 minutes time frame, and I supposed to be in wave fishing. Yeah, wave fishing. Right now in a wave fishing. So this is our wave fishing entry and you're already in a profitable. Okay, so let me write it down again. You're already so this is a market structure is up, pullback evaluation is done, you entered this position here and this is your stop loss. It's 1:1.5 already done, 1:2 is also done. Okay, so A3 entries, after that anything, all the triangle is considered as a A3 entry. A4 entry, it validates the pullback. Okay, so what we have to do is we are in a wave system, then go back to bay fishing. Okay, so before that I wanted to mark the entry, so I wanted to put a vertical line. I think is I already changed it. Okay, the entry is somewhere here, right? The entry is somewhere here. Let me put a vertical line, sorry, somewhere here. Okay, yeah, this is a vertical line where our A1 setup started in a wave fishing. Okay, so now we wanted to add a A4 setup on wave fishing. So it's already in a profitable. Say example, I'll put a vertical line, sorry, horizontal line. somewhere here is already 1:2 is done. Okay, so let me go back to change to bay fishing. Okay, so bay fishing, so once this is A2 is already profitable, so you are looking for entry for bay fishing A1 to on top of the existing trade. So right now in this area, if you look at this in this area, this is a A1 setup for bay fishing, right? So market structure is up on daily, market structure is up on weekly, and you got a pullback valuation. So I may have to go back to one second. I may have to go back to 15 minutes time frame because bay fishing is designed for 10 minutes. Okay, so yeah, this is where, okay, right? This is where our A2 setup, A1 setup profitable in a bay fishing. So I wanted to add another triangle. So this is not valid, this is valid. So if you look at this setup here, right now I am in a bay fishing for scaling position. So this setup is valid because this is a valid pullback, and then the market structure is up on both the time frame, and you got the arrow mark, and then this breakout, you can add a scaling here. This is another triangle. This you cannot add it because there is no valid pullback, and there is a pullback happen here. So this is another pullback. You see it. You entered a A1 setup in a wave system. Okay. One second, I cannot able to write it here. Yeah. Okay. A wave system, and then you're already in a profit. Okay. Plus positive, and then you're switching back to bay fishing, and then you're entering A1 setup. Okay, this is all A1 setup for bay fishing, right? Initially it looks like confusing, but if you may appreciate the cleverness of entering the add-on signal here and then here. These signals are not valid because there is no enough, this is not an A1 setup. Okay, let me maybe I'll try to find another examples so that you guys could understand clearly. So let me delete this line. I'll go back to again wave fishing. Wave fishing, I'll find another any other method. This may not work out. Yeah, this could be possible. This is where we entered, right? As shown. Yeah, this could be a good example here. Okay, I'm in a wave system. if you look at this, it's already wave fishing. So which means market structure is up, and then pullback evaluation is done. This is our primary entry, A1 setup. It's already done. You started. You're already in 1:1, 1:2 is already done somewhere here. Okay, if you enter here, this is a A3. If you enter here, this is a A3. This is a A3 because A3 just to look for reversal arrow. A4 entry, it looks for a proper pullback structure in a different systems. Okay, right now we are in wave surf. We already entered it. So let me put a vertical line so that this is our entry somewhere here, and somewhere here we are profitable already. Okay, so I'll also add horizontal line somewhere here. Okay, and now I'm going to switch back to the trading system, bay fishing. So this system, I'm not closed it. I'm going to ride it. Okay, so I'm going to write it. So I get any signals there? Okay, I only said I get a signal somewhere here. This is a possible entry. So only A3 entries are there. A4 entry is far away. Okay. So this is another A1 setup for bay fishing that is considered as a A4 setup because you're riding the wave system with the help of bay fishing. Okay. So this is another entry. You see it? This is another entry, and here this another entry. If you would have started in a A3, a lot of entries, but proper structure is came only a couple of, so many days after only. Okay. All right, guys. I think it's enough with the examples. I'll go ahead and explain again. Advanced harvester scaling entries, wave fishing. So basically, it's not a primary entry. It is a scaling add-on entry. We are all supposed to be in a profitable and look for so change the setup to bay fishing and look for bay fishing A1 entry. That's all it is. Okay. I see you on next videos. Bye. Bye for now. Hello everyone. This is Rajashekaran here. In this presentation, I'm going to explain A4 possible entry for the bottom fishing. Okay. This is advanced harvester scaling entries for the bottom fishing. Okay. Bottom fishing A4. The A4 number is the entry name. User has already entered the position before, and the position is already in a profit. Okay. I wanted to repeat again. Do not enter scale int when on the losing position. Okay. Only on the profitable position. The market structure is up. Look for a wave fishing A1 entry. Okay. So in this, we're going to deep dive into the charts now. Let me bring the chart. Okay. I see right now I've opened up a BHEL chart. As you can see, the BHEL chart is A1 entry on a bottom fishing. Let me check. Is it a bottom fishing? Yeah, bottom fishing. Bottom fishing is somewhere in October. We got the entry here. We got the entry here, and the entry is a bottom fishing. So you already in a profitable. 1:2 is already in a profitable here, and you wanted to scale in the bottom fishing. Okay, bottom fishing. How you can do that? Once you are already in a profitable with the bottom fishing, and more than 1:2 or so, then you have to come to the same chart again and go to settings on the bottom indicator. Click choose the trading system and go to previous, the wave fishing trading system. Choose it and click OK. Okay. Once you see that this is where our bottom fishing entry, let me add horizontal line there. Okay, this is where we entered, and this is where we profitable. Okay, so if you just by looking at the arrow, you are adding the entries in, that is considered A3. Now we are looking at the A4 and technical quantified entries. Looking at this here, you see that right now we are in a wave system where this is a proper entry for us, first scaling. Okay. First scale in entry, and this is a bar where we are entering. So this is where we entered bottom fishing, and we are already in a profitable, and go to switch to wave fishing and look for A1 entry in wave fishing. So this is the entry. So since you're already in a profitable in bottom fishing, you are scaling in with the help of wave fishing. Okay, that's all it is. It's very simple, but it's very effective. Okay. Look at this monster move, but it's any bull market, you could see this kind of market. Okay. After that, we did not get any A4. Alright guys, that's all for now. See you guys on next video. Bye.